happiness is gone again. And then you see.
And we'll copy those keyframes and then paste them throughout the video, however long your video is. And we'll put 2 at the beginning, move this one over just a little bit more, and then we'll make a long wait time, which is where the text is going to show. And then we'll do 3 more after that. One right here. I think that's pretty good. And this is where our video is going to end, the last thunder or lightning or whatever you want to call it. And now we're going to line up our blur with the lightning effect. So about right here, we're going to do the blur in to where like you can see the building and the text when it shows up. And so we're going to animate the text. We're going to keyframe the opacity right here. So you got this area where it doesn't show. And actually we're going to keyframe it right at the beginning of the lightning. It's pretty good. Alright, and at the very end of the lightning we're going to have it all the way, the opacity all the way up so it shows. So when you go through the lightning, it's not there, lightning, and it comes in. So now we're gonna have it to where the lens blur on the text about 3/4 of the way through, about like right here, I guess. We're gonna keyframe the iris radius right there, and then move all the way over to the lightning, or a little bit closer actually, and turn it up to 16, I guess, or 17, it doesn't matter. 16. And once that is accomplished, we'll have the transition where it comes in at the lightning. And then actually we're going to copy these 2 keyframes where it comes in, and paste them where the last lightning goes out. So we're going to copy these 2 keyframes and paste them right there. So, and then, but we're going to want to switch these keyframes around so it works to our advantage. Alright. Now we're going to do the same thing to the background layers, so the building and the clouds. So as soon as the lightning strike or whatever starts, we're going to keyframe it. We're going to move it to the end to where it to the end and move it to 0. And now we're going to go to the very end, copy the keyframes, and paste them right there. So and then switch them back around. So now at the very end of this, well actually no, yeah, we're going to put them right where the text starts to blur out. Alright. So now when the text starts to blur out, so does the line that up better. Alright. So does the building. And the water droplets come back in. And it's all going to work with us. So we're going to do the same thing with the clouds. I'm going to keyframe it. And do the same thing, same exact thing. Turn this down to 0. so you can see everything around it. Move all the way over. Alright, keyframe it. Turn it up to 16 or whatever it was at. And we'll do the same, and we'll do the opposite basically for the water droplets and rain. So we'll come into the lens blur of the particular, and where that lens, where that is visible now, at the lightning strike, we are going to cut it off to where it's where it has the lens blur effect. Let's see. I'm going to keyframe it right at the lightning strike. Keyframe. And turn the lens blur up to 15 or 16 or however so you want it. And we're going to do the same thing with the, and then all the way at the end right here, we're going to have it come back in. So we're going to keyframe it again, right here, and move it down to 0. Do the same thing for the water droplets on the lens. For this, I'm going to keyframe it. Turn it up to 16. Alright, and then we'll come here at the very end right here. Keyframe it. And we'll turn it back down to 0. So now when you look at it like this, it lightnings again, and this is where the text disappears, and then it just rains and thunders 2 more times. Move these in a little bit closer actually, and now we're gonna add the shake effect on the screen. So we're pretty close to being done.
Happiness is gone again, and